10 cars that are on another level. From Henry Ford's 1908 Model T to a Tesla Roadster orbiting the sun, the humble VW Beetle to the power of Formula One, cars have captured the imagination of people for over 100 years. With cars evolving at breakneck speed, get ready for some high-octane action as we look at 10 cars that are simply on another level. Rezvani Tank. Move over Hummer, the Rezvani Tank is a beast that can take as much punishment as you can throw at it, including the bank. Starting at a staggering $155,000, this extreme utility vehicle begins life as a Jeep Wrangler with over-the-top additions added in, creating a military-grade road behemoth. For those with some serious cash to burn, Rezvani offers some Terminator-style upgrades for the flagship Tank X edition. At $349,000, the Tank X is the king of the line, boasting a supercharged 6.2-litre V8 engine, belting out 1,000 horsepower and 1,180 Newton-meters of torque. Theoretically bulletproof, Rezvani has taken VIP design to the next level in adding EMP protection to the long list of features. Heading into a war zone? No problem. With the option of including a night vision system, ballistic and Kevlar armor, bulletproof glass, and military-grade run-flat tires, the Rezvani Tank really does live up to its name as the most heavily protected and priced SUV on the road. The tank's slick design pulls no punches either, with fierce, stock-strong lines and a slick, angry-looking profile. Inside, the hand-stitched leather and a state-of-the-art entertainment system mean you won't even hear the nukes going off outside. Bugatti's La Voiture Noire. Ever wonder what the most expensive car on the planet is? Well, here it is, Bugatti's La Voiture Noire. Designers obviously spent all their time on the car and not the name. La Voiture Noire basically means the black car, but Bugatti's creation truly is a thing of beauty. The car is reserved for only the richest of the rich, well, actually, one of the absolute richest. Only one will ever be built, and they will have to wait for 2.5 years for it. How much, you ask? $18.7 million is what it takes to own the black car. While we don't know who has ordered this piece of art on wheels, the rumour mill has the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo on its list. As part of the package, the soon-to-be owner has complete control over the interior design of the car. Understandable considering the record-breaking price tag. Since it hasn't actually been built yet, we can only speculate as to its true performance capabilities, but Bugatti claims that this automobile royalty can hit 261 miles per hour while rocketing from 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. Avtoros Shaman 8x8. From lightweight electric to Russian brute force, the Avtoros Shaman 8x8 is a rolling 2.5-ton, 8-wheeled, all-terrain amphibious beast. A thirsty engine gorges fuel at 9 miles per gallon and, at over 9 feet high and 20 feet long, may pose a challenge when looking for parking. Designed to take on the Russian tundra, the Avtoros Shaman has the look of an armored personnel carrier and the feel of an Antarctic ice cutter. This monster can be pretty useful in getting to remote locations. Its 8 wheels are able to handle a 45-degree incline, carry up to 1.5 tons of cargo on board, and boasts a very special crab mode, turning all 8 wheels in sync to move sideways. The designers clearly had one idea. Big. Very big. A starting price at $150,000 will get you a vehicle that can go anywhere, and we mean anywhere. The Avtoros Shaman isn't the quickest bully in the wilderness, topping out at 44 miles per hour on the road and 3 miles per hour in water, but nobody really cares when you can tow up to 12 tons across any terrain. Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio. Enter the pinnacle of the prancing horse, the Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio. Built in true Italian style as a tribute to the late chairman of the Pininfarina Italian design house, this beauty is more of an investment than a road rocket. Only 6 were ever built in 2013, and one sold 4 years later for over $5 million, $2 million more than the original price tag. The Sergio's design is based on the original Ferrari 458 Spider and reflects the influences of the Pininfarina's collaboration with Ferrari during the 1960s and 70s. The car comes with 2 custom-designed helmets that match the car's color, and the original configuration has no windshield, owing to the unique design that creates a virtual windshield of air moving over the driver's head. The appeal lies more in the design than performance. A V8 4.5-litre engine delivers a modest 605 horsepower and 540 Newton-meters of torque. The prancing horse muscle is good for a 0 to 60 miles per hour run in just over 3 seconds though, due to the lightweight materials and innovation in its design. Original owners were hand-picked by Ferrari, but the cars now belong to whoever can afford these rare collectibles. Renault Trésor. Another heartstopper in terms of beauty, the Renault Trezor tops the concept car pile. An electric two-seater, this car is sure to get Batman hot under the collar. Due for release later in 2020, Bruce Wayne should be first in line for what looks like a next-generation Batmobile with class. This next-level design features almost no lines except for where the roof meets the body. Getting into the car feels otherworldly too. The entire roof and hood lifts up to allow entrance and then closes over you like a clamshell. Talk about a door. The lack of lines makes the car as aerodynamically efficient as a jet fighter, hitting a top speed of 155 miles per hour and slicing through the air from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4 seconds. The Trezor features an array of tech that looks like it comes straight out of Star Trek. Movable hexagonal vents control a cooling system, allowing the car to breathe, and the redwood dashboard houses an L-shaped touchscreen display similar to one found on the deck of the Starship Enterprise. Vision Mercedes Maybach 6 Cabriolet. Owning a Mercedes-Benz comes with a certain degree of prestige, but owning the Vision Mercedes Maybach 6 Cabriolet comes with the same feeling one gets when owning a yacht. A masterpiece of mechanized art, it wouldn't come as a surprise if most owners prefer to simply stare at this car from the outside than actually drive it. Seated 2/3 of the way back into the almost 20-foot stunner, a drive in the Vision Mercedes Maybach 6 Cabriolet feels like sailing over the road, staring down the sweeping hood. 4 synchronized electric motors deliver 750 horsepower into a range of just over 200 miles. The bonus comes in that a 5-minute charge gives you another 60 miles. Though who wouldn't mind gazing lovingly at this stunning lady of the road while recharging for a little while longer? Quite possibly one of the world's most beautiful cars, this timeless open-top cruiser is hard to beat due to its mesmerizing looks. An all-electric motor only adds to its appeal, and the classic design steps away from the more contemporary pod culture of the modern luxury sedan. 50 years from now, this will still be one of the iconic beauties, another in a long line of Mercedes masterpieces. DEVEL 16. Say hello to the undisputed king of all supercars, the DEVEL 16. The DEVEL 16 was born into legend. With a monumental 5,000 horsepower, yes, 5,000 horsepower, loaded into an engine that's taken years to develop, this hypercar is reinventing what can be achieved on 4 wheels. A mind-bending top speed of 310 miles per hour takes the DEVEL 16 into a fighter jet class, and with a quad-turbo 12.3-litre V16 engine. The numbers here are so big that they risk becoming meaningless. The DEVEL 16 boasts warp speed acceleration from 0 to 60 in 1.8 seconds, powered by 4,771 Newton-meters of torque. In case you're struggling to keep up, that's 0.3 seconds faster than an F1 car at 7 times more torque. Videos of this emperor of the road bolting through the desert in home state Dubai were met with disbelief on the internet. For years, the DEVEL 16 was a mythical beast, emerging in 2017 to the awe of many. There are almost no roads or tracks in the world capable of testing that 310 miles per hour top speed, but who cares? I'm sold on this beauty from sound alone. A-Spark Owl. A marvel of Japanese ingenuity, the A-Spark Owl is the world's fastest accelerating electric car. The Owl is capable of leaving Tesla's heavily mooted Roadster in its wake, charging to the magic 60 miles per hour in a blinding 1.69 seconds. For a stiff $3 million, you will at least be saving on gas, but you'd need to hurry to part with your money. A-Spark is only producing 50 of these battery-powered tarmac missiles. With an electron-oozing 64 kilowatt-hour battery, driving to a claimed top speed of 248 miles per hour, the Owl will rival most CO2-belching traditional supercars. Tipping the scales at a petite 1,900 kilograms, like its feathered namesake, the Owl flies off the starting line with an impressive 1,984 horsepower. A-Spark has made the ride easy on the eyes too. With a slick profile and retractable tail fin, the Owl is sure to turn some heads on the road, though you'll see it before you hear it. The car is purported to be near silent. The 2-door coupe will only manage 280 miles before needing to top up on some power, taking around 80 minutes to fill up those batteries, but saving the planet one drag race at a time is pretty cool. Rolls-Royce Sweptail. Fit for a king, the Rolls-Royce Sweptail is pure, unadulterated luxury. Back in 2013, a mystery many times over millionaire asked Rolls-Royce to build a bespoke car for him. The result? A $13 million picture of wealth on wheels. Dubbed the world's most expensive car at the time, until dethroned by Bugatti's La Voiture Noire, the Sweptail has borrowed from some of Rolls' more iconic Phantom breeds, including the doors of the 1925 Phantom 1, the silhouette of the 1934 Phantom 2, and the classic sweep tail design of other early Phantoms. Of course, the Sweptail boasts all the furnishings of an ultra-luxury Rolls-Royce. Gorgeous lines, chrome finishes, and a front grille to rival the gates of Buckingham Palace, this is the automotive equivalent of haute couture. Step inside and the opulence only grows. In classic Rolls-Royce fashion, the Sweptail holds all the trappings of a 7th Avenue apartment. The wood finishes alone would make a high-end antique dealer blush. Extremely rare polished Macassar ebony and Paldau wood line the interior, and the center console hides a champagne cooler with crystal flutes. British exclusivity comes to the fore as buyers get 2 carbon fiber built-to-fit laptop cases concealed in the door panels that also match the custom luggage. The only thing the Sweptail does not come with is a complimentary driver. Tesla Cybertruck. Enter Tesla's latest game-changer, the Cybertruck. For something that looks like it's shot down to Earth on the back of a flying saucer, the Cybertruck is remarkably impressive and tough. This all-electric 22nd century-looking pickup truck is more than capable of running with the big boys of the pickup world. A super tough scratch and dent resistant stainless steel body houses an all-wheel drivetrain and could pull up to 14,000 pounds. The top-of-the-line model clocks 0 to 60 in a lightning-fast 2.9 seconds and tops out at 130 miles per hour. The innovative flatbed comes with a handy sliding cover that doubles as a tailgate ramp for loading 100 cubic feet of cargo. Seating up to 6 spacefaring passengers, the Tesla Cybertruck's interior screams minimalism. A slab-like dash houses a large touchscreen, a rocket ship-like 2-handled steering wheel, and nothing else. Yet to be announced safety and driver assist features will ensure that the Cybertruck takes us into the future and beyond. Available from late 2021, you'll be looking to shell out up to $70,000 for the top model, which offers the best performance stats and range.